After the death of Neville Chamberlain in 1940, Winston Churchill became the Prime Minister of Britain. Hitler tried to make peace with Britain, but Winston Churchill was not ready to hear anything from him, and the Great Britain was ready for the war. The Britishers wanted Indian troops to fight in the World War II from their side, without discussing the same with the Indian leaders.
Mahatma Gandhi helped the Britishers by sending Indian troops to fight for them and asked India's independence in return. But after the World War ended, the Britishers betrayed him. Owing to this, during World War II, Indian leaders were not willing to send their troops to fight for the Britain. The Indian leaders put up two demands, owing to which they would send the troops. The first demand was to end the British rule in India with immediate effect to get the cooperation of Indians in World War II against fascism. There was a demand to form a provisional government after the withdrawal of Britishers.
By the mid of 1942, Japanese troops were approaching the border of India and world power were mounting pressure to the British to solve the issue of India's future before the end of World War II. Thus, in March 1942, the British dispatched a committee led by Stephen Cripps, a member of War Cabinet, to India to discuss the British government draft declaration. The draft granted India dominance status after the war, but otherwise concerned few changes to the Government Act of 1935. The Cripps mission was a way for the British to negotiate that much needed support from the Indian leaders.
Gandhi and other national leaders took this opportunity to launch the Quit India movement. Gandhi gave the call for do or die in his speech delivered at the Bombay session of Congress at Gowalia Tank Maidaan. Majority of Indian leaders were imprisoned and common people were beaten up by the lawless authorities.
In the year 1943, Bengal was struck by a famine, but the British government exported all the food reserves to Britain instead of giving it to Indian population. This act of British government led to lack of food in Bengal and resulted in the death of 2.5 million people due to starvation. This led more people to join the Quit India movement and strengthen it. On the other hand, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose went to Germany and talked to Hitler about Britain and said, "Enemy's enemy is our friend." He organized Indian National Army to fight against Britain and talked to Indian troops in Britain through radio and asked them to stop fighting for Britain and fight for India. From there, he went to Japan and there he again formed INA and fought against Britain.
The continuous reducing support of India created a feeling of fear among the Britishers. As a result, their hold started to weaken. Thus, it can be said that Second World War laid the foundation of India's victory for independence and the formation of Indian Army. With the collapse of Japan in World War, the INA too met defeat and Subhash Chandra Bose was killed in an aeroplane accident. Despite this, Indian nationalists set an inspiring example of patriotism before the Indian people and the Indian Army.